Good afternoon, good evening, good time zone coffee crew. Congratulations, Angriest Biscuits on first, TDM Moz on second, and 2 drink minimum, the other half of, well, both halves of 2 drink minimum, taking second and third there. There is no fourth, there is no fifth, you're all special to me, and we are back with some very, very special to me Final Fantasy 16. This game has been incredible, to put it lightly. I've been really digging 16. It's on up there as maybe one of the best games I've played in the last 10 years. And that's saying something. Really fun game. Really dig the story, the vibes, the gameplay. It's taken everything of modern gaming, like the tropes, the controls, the like way it presents itself and everything. It takes all the best aspects and puts it all together in a really fine-tuned Final Fantasy way. Gotta start dinner and headphones need to recharge, no audio for a few. Absolutely. We'll go enjoy that dinner if you can even hear me telling you to do that now. But you go enjoy that dinner. Huzzah. And Fikle, good to see you. Reverie, good to see you as well. I see you're a little high up there. Hope all of you are doing fantastic. Good to see so much of the coffee crew coming out bright and early with the runtime here. But I'm gonna get a mute on our Chocobo and Chill. Let's get our game audio going. We got a couple of side quests to grab before we go out to Trojet Echoes. Trojet Echoes? Yeah, something like that. Doing great, thank you. Absolutely. Let me start by going over to the archives. I feel like the stick drift on my controllers has gotten worse. I wonder if I need to update my controllers. Could it be as simple as that? Is my controller just out of date? Hold on, is that something I can check right now? Give me 1 second. Hold on. Settings. Where would that be? Accessories? Controller. No, it's telling me I'm up to date. Software. Yeah, it's telling me I'm up to date. Damn. Okay, I was kind of hoping that maybe, just maybe, there would be a controller update, and maybe that would fix it.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid's scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Sounds about right for kiddos. Yeah, I guess we'll help Miss Shirley here.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you.
Figured to get started here, we'll grab all of our quests before the first little ad break here.
They were in the atrium when I last saw them, as always.
So that is our first one grabbed, and I think all these should be, if our like lack of being able to leave here is any indicator, all of our side quests should keep us confined to the hideaway, and if that's the case, I am a-okay with that. I'm gonna try fixing the stick drift real quick. Don't mind Clive like clobbering about like an idiot. Man, he's really going. But that might fix the drift for a little while.
Oh, that blasted... Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it.
What'd I do?
Hand with a recipe.
Oh no.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword.
Of
You
course.
remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So
Oh
I
yeah,
thought I'd try
that
making
stew
one of
we
these
made at the
supposed
very start of the
masterpieces
game.
myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Alright.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand.
Yeah, it was the soup that
So,
required that monster
What's
part.
on the menu
Yeah.
this time?
A
And-
fried mortress of skyworm.
Did
It's one heck of a name, innit?
did
Recipe seemed
Yevon
easy enough to an old
die
hand like
during the
myself.
attack on the
Thought I'd
the
followed it to a
hideaway? Was
T.
he one of the casualties?
Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake
I feel like he
are not what I
was.
thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the
Oh, I did that
cupboard
here.
date back
Oh.
centuries. Who's to say the ingredients?
Oh
in
wait,
the
yeah,
system
that's right.
now?
We did do that here.
Ah, that's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Alright, that is our second one grabbed, and then there should be one more to grab, and then it's a matter of
Seems the hideaway
go
is
run
used
and do
as
them.
contact.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Goots!
What am I gonna do?
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's usually
I don't know what
discomposed.
that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. I think Nan might
love
be in
Goots.
trouble and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymil Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
I'm not afraid of a lashing is an insane response.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Karen may not deal with baddies, but I sure do. So I have no problem doing this little side quest. Not the way Chuckle Nuts. Alright, now we can run around and try and get these done. And it looks like all of them are confined here to the hideaway for now.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until they've slaughtered every single one of us!
That's
What
rough,
do you reckon
buddy.
we should do? I say we should.
Well, I think I found the scales. In the act, no less.
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Not anymore, it's not.
Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
That's why
Dismantled.
Miss Middledore showed us.
Miss Midadol. And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Middledore said
A what?
best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well, then your work is already half done.
Oh, these kids have never heard the word engineer before. So they thought she said an engineer.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
That's why you kids need to stay in school.
Everything goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Please tell me there's like a mini game where I have to try and figure out what part goes where. That'd be hilarious.
Right. Everything here was once part of Miss Middledor's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces, the body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
Oh, okay. I do get to play around with and inspect the different parts.
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
You're getting off topic.
I'll think about it. What do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
Right, that might be the smartest kid of the lot. Alright, and then the pans.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
No, I don't
Probably
think
not.
Goots would.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
And then lastly, we got
This
the
tiny
gear.
piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Middledor's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You should have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
I mean, the kids also
So,
took it apart,
Now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do,
so naturally, all they have to do is...
Got it.
Oh, hi,
here's
wow.
what we'll do. You tell me what goes where.
Look at all those...
Together.
Well, obviously you need to stop the body. The other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
I'll get to that in a
Arms on the
second.
body,
Good lord.
Just like arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. Ah, all finished.
That bot
Yes,
really
did it.
tried, yeah.
Well, with
But
six
man, the amount of, like, caught phrases that I already have in my predetermined,
three
like,
engineers who
block
showed me how.
terms kind of
That's
dealio
right. We're
with
Miss Middledor's
Automon.
hares.
Oh, holy shit.
Hairs.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are you almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Middledore and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, Do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Alright, I'm gonna call that quest probably done.
Look, we never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Huh. Yeah, wait a minute. I don't know why a cogwheel would be on a scale to begin with. Yeah. Huh. And if I talk to them again, do they bring it up?
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
Alright, you can lose the sass, buckaroo.
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
That's big talk for someone who's punt-sized. There wasn't another quest that was up here, was there? No. Yeah, for real, listen here, you little shit. I'm gonna like to say that, like, the gear was never part of the scale to begin with.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
So we got that. Let's talk to Karen.
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not
Hey,
once in
Ghost, how's it going?
do you pay
Good to
my
see ya.
affairs half a care, but here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking.
Clive, this is the worst, like,
All right.
interrogation I think you've ever given.
I'm here because I was told that
Ooh,
some
what are you
rumors
editing?
have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Clive.
And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales
Such
of
a
my evil
twit.
exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocence, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that
Just some videos for
woman
the channel,
is
like a
no
bunch of shorts
more.
and then some longer videos.
And
Cool.
you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course.
That's right, you tell him, Karen.
Good day.
Damn. Alright, spoke with Karen. We'll return to Goots in a moment. First, we're run up here. I'm trying to go about this in the most efficient manner
There's a storm
possible.
coming, Sid. Will there be thunder?
Speak
Well,
with
did
Shirley.
you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see.
So yeah, the scale, or
Sid,
the gear for
Do
the
you
scale
know
is
why Mid has
absolutely
been spending
planted.
so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies had been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow.
Hence her extended stay.
She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Alright, and that's quest complete right there. And a level up? Hot diggity dog, look at that. 37, very nice. Black blood and a couple of gill bugs. Alright, Harpocrates, you're next.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sanbreque delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water.
So this one might have us venture out away from the hideaway.
Is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern. Their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sanbreque.
I would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside...
These two will require you to leave, but you'll have access to the world map after going to the destination.
What about the
okay.
drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive.
Alright. Go slay a dragon in Northreach.
The wish is complete.
And now let's go talk to Goots.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
And then we'll travel out where it wants us to, and then from there,
I spoke with Lady
boom
Karen.
boom, we'll do the side quest.
What did she say?
Return here,
That the rumors
then
were
head back to
unfounded,
where our
and that
main
I was a
objective
fool for
is.
thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That
Yes,
trader,
good.
He said they were all talking about her in Dhelmekia. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Yes.
That's wise. Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right.
No, Goots, no.
That's
Quit
why
being
you're
nice.
coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
Go ape shit on someone.
I suppose it is.
I want to see Goots land a punch on just like one dude. Absolutely deck them. Out for the count. Obliterated. Done for. Nobody talks ill about your nun. So we got Not to Be Outdone and Eye for an Eye, where we'll have to venture out. World map. We have to go here to the Echoes first. I was wondering if Joshua was coming with or not. Also, the new drip on him. Looking good, bro. The like scarf, the little cloak going down the back, like that in particular looks really nice. I like the ember scorch effect going on.
Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Right, I think that's all our dialogue for that. So let me postpone this little venture real quick. And we'll go to, why is it showing that there's a quest here? You know what? I know why. Because we're gonna have, yeah, down the road we'll have a little side quest thing to do. Which could be as simple as a quick little encounter with the merchants like we had over in Dhelmekia during our initial visit there. But let's head to the Dhelmekia Inn. We'll do that one first. Side quest galore for real. I don't mind them though, and the rewards for them are almost always worth it.
If all of us continue to work together,
the bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us.
You shouldn't be too hard to find, Goots.
Are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch.
No, Goats is a large lad. There he is.
Could be I know something more.
Oh, the dog note.
To you?
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dhelmekia? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
So we've got someone sullying Karen's good name.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but
Goats is your spirit
careful,
animal.
Clive.
Heard. He's great.
You too, Goots.
Oh, okay, that's the storehouse right there. Oh, don't tell me I have to go. I gotta go all the way around. Man, only had a flying chocobo. This would be so much quicker. Oh, Joshua did not follow. Oh, no, there's Joshua. Never mind. He just lags behind. I thought he stayed somewhere else, or he would only be active for that instance quest that we were on.
Mummy.
What a mess.
Alright, so storehouse, there should be a bridge right here. Yeah.
You fought very bravely.
The safety of the town is in our hands.
Quick, brisk little stroll right over here.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Let's see what we got here. Got a little combat warm-up before going to the main quest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one.
Buddy, you don't know.
Is all yours.
You don't know who you're talking to. Alright, pal. Your funerals.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Nah, it's not all yours, Torgal. These are all mine. Think fast, Chucklehead. I like that as you're in the like brutality animation, whatever you want to call that, you can charge your sword for the next blast. That's so it's so handy. Get out of here. Yeah, the start of that fight, just like stepping off to the side and lining them up like that, so satisfying. And I saw other fire attacks, and I thought, oh my god. Or one of them a mage, but no, it's Joshua doing his, like, laser beam.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you, anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
We're the coward?
Now.
Right. Sure, pal. Tell that to the dozen men I just massacred.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names!
Yes!
Stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Go apeshit, Goots!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Deck him!
Are you alright?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood.
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
Yes.
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Goots, no.
Oh no.
Enough, all of you.
Oh, hi, Karen.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dhelmekia might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling
Yeah, we're
shit
at the piss filter point.
years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense. But I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been.
Speaking of
What was it he
pissing.
called you? Wet legs.
You bitch! Everything that happened,
I'm still waiting on Goots to deck this guy.
it was all your fault. And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me.
This should be good. Oh, no, Karen's gonna absolutely floor him. Never mind.
Goots, you...
Oh, no.
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go
It is
through
Goots.
me.
Yes.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
Oh my god, Karen! In front of our favorite brick wall? Karen's a baddie, yeah, for
Sorry
real.
to keep you waiting.
Is he?
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It's an easy going through life.
He got his balls off clean, yeah. Yes, give him the old snip snip.
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind.
Oh, I thought you had heterochromia this whole time. What?
So took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Yeah, like, I would have thought it was... I thought it was heterochromia. Second guess would have been it's a scarred over, you know, blind eye. Not, you know, literally a fake eye because she lost it to that, you know, twit nugget. But man. And yeah, going back to the piss filter, I do gotta say, I'm not a fan of the like, changed color tones of the world. I miss the vibrancy, but it makes you feel like the same dread all the other characters in the game are feeling. Like, this is not natural. It's bleak. It's bleh. And you want it to go away. That's why Ultima did it for maximum trollage. Karen may be grandma by day, but she's stuck grandma by night. Yeah, she's like the embodiment of Grandma Sicko Mode. She is Grandma Sicko Mode. And then let's head back to Northreach. We'll kill that Drake while we're here. And then we'll be able to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Was there a fast travel point that I could have gone to that would be... No. No, that's fine.
There were ghosts at the gates, not days.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been dealt with.
Yeah, but what if they come back? Is there anything...
And not that, the, like, knight and, like, his lover were brought to my attention. I want to see how they're doing. I want to see if they pop up here somewhere. Because last we saw them, they were hanging out on the way to,
We're still alive, aren't we?
to the dams. Oh yeah, they're right here.
Those things I said before.
Okay, so no, that same dialogue we heard the last time. So this area hasn't changed since the last time. Shady just slapped Shady with a Rhea. Don't bring my cats into this, Shady. Come on.
To the meadows, then.
Little Worgans, you aren't gonna stand a chance. The barks again, oh no! Okay, Joshua. Okay. Good boy, Torgal. Wow. I just love being able to sit back and watch while they take care of this. Good lord.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
That's looking like a bright blue dragon. Yep.
This must be our wyvern. Alright. Let's get this over with.
Oh, that's right. I've got, shoot. You got Bahamut on. I'm gonna have to remember my kind of dodge moves and timings. should take care of you real quick. Yep. Fantastic. Enemy slain. And then am I having to grab the flowers or no? No.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs.
Oh no, we do need the herbs.
With a heady scent.
And they should be right over here. I see those yellow flowers by the cliffside.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect
Done.
the recipe. Better head back.
And before I head back, let me grab this item that's laying on the ground over here. And then hideaway. So we got 2 to turn in.
Oh, the moon, for that matter. It seems the hideaway's lost its app. So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Here are your ingredients. Do we get to watch it get made?
Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do.
Oh boy, we get more food porn.
Chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
Alright, that is a much more
And here we have it.
appetizing-ish
Fried
looking
worthless
meal
skyworm.
than the
Man's
previous
offered to make
one.
sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
I take it the fried liver is not very good. Did he die? Oh. No, but
So,
dying.
Not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavor and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
This is like the polar opposite of Mitchell in his grace from Date Everything.
Right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
We're gonna hunt these fuckers to extinction. Oh no. Bro, y'all are about to be on the endangered species list. Oh, cause like the previous quest, that's the one that made me think of Dungeon Meshi. Cause it's like we're taking these disgusting creature parts and turning them into delectable dishes. Alright, hi Karen. Let's get our follow-up.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd
Aww.
have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
Karen and Goots
There's
are
nothing he
adorable.
wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to deep cut discounts or anything, Karen. I'm in it for the XP. Oh, and sensor. Ah, curiosity to put in our chamber. Very nice. Sensor packed with herbs and ambergris can ward off everything from insects to the plague, protect the home from thieves and demons, heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and fortune. Neato. Oh, wait, do we have something else here? Pull up the map. Oh, okay.
That got hauled into tires.
From our stack of letters here. Wonder who it's from. Humble request. Master Clive, I apologize for the sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations. Namely, due to a marked lack of material aptitude on my part, to which I am but a manservant, not a mercenary, while I maintain a fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, to the attending of bandits and back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it pleases you, my lord, prithee come to see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Sebastian Rutherford, Seneschal to Lord Byron Rossfield. Yeah, I'll answer the summons.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant?
It said it in the letter, Clive. Did you not read it? did we read different letters here, Clive? Are you illiterate and you didn't tell us? What is going on here? Oh, goodness. Yeah, our little wall of knickknacks is coming together. But cool, we have a new place to go and check out. Let's run to Martha's Rest real quick. There'll be another one of those sessions where the first hour and a half will be side quest. He's here somewhere. Oh, I bet he's upstairs. Oh yeah, there he is.
My lord Marquis, is that you? It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your Lord Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dhelmekia and work my way east.
Back to Dhelmekia,
I shall pray
course.
for your success and safety.
And Biscuits, thank you. I'm getting started on shouties. Appreciate that. Alright, about my map again. Back to Dhelmekia. And let's see, we're going all the way down to the terraces. All right.
It's not easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Mummy, are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch. Perhaps.
Oh, you have new wares. What have you got?
Are you looking for something in particular?
I don't know. It depends if you have something in particular that I'm looking for. Okay, we got the rooftops.
An excellent choice.
And Facets of Rage.
Here
Grab
you
that.
are.
Titan Lost. Definitely want that one.
Excellent choice.
Heart of Stone. I'll grab that. And then I'm gonna continue to keep these more expensive ones for later on. I think that is everyone. Let me know if I missed anyone. Let me scroll up and I'll let you know. Yes, Biscuits. I do believe that is everybody up to this point. Save for yourself.
Thank you for your custom.
There you are. Did you a shouty?
Someone's got himself in trouble.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to beat up another group of bandits. What an arduous task.
Here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
If you kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Oh, Wackaroony. I can't grabbing the wrong one. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. Good. By Chuckleheads. Oh, see, I saved him. He was about to get blasted by Joshua. I prevented that from happening. Could have been a lot worse for that guy. He's dead either way, but he could have had a worse death.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dhelmekia several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Okay. Just gonna turn a blind eye while you pickpocket some dead dudes.
To find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
And back to Northreach.
That's better.
Mappioli, Mappioli. Northreach is where I goalie. And, Biscuits, are you trying to say you'd rather be slain by a sword than some kind of magic missile?
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
They could be anywhere, or they could be just a few steps outside of this settlement.
What happened here?
Yes, okay.
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
Hatches, get out the cabinet!
I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right.
Hatches, get out of the cabinets, please!
Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Alright, got our next little step here. I'm gonna go get Patches out of the cabinet. I will be right back. Alright, I've returned. My cabinets are cat-free again for the time being. And I grabbed a bottle of water.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
Alright, time to beat up some more bandits. That's a gnarly looking axe.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Oh, fuck. Giga flare right to the face. Yeah, come on, big guy. What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, he got suddenly a lot faster. Alright. That's 3. I can do this all day. What are you gonna do? I don't think so. And hit you with Giga Flare again. What was that moan? Oh no! That was not the sound I expected from him while he died.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive.
Shady, you're gonna give everybody rabies if you keep biting them.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left.
No,
to
don't
work the
bite me.
fields,
You can't bite
even
the
to
streamer.
transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare. and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation...
Oh no, Biscuits, you're biting back!
...the attention of a healer.
Of course.
You all need to get checked
I shall
out.
return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bistolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
If I made a tweak to the bite command, where instead of it being the same message every time,
If it isn't already too late.
and instead made it
Tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
and instead made it to where it would be a randomized thing, sort of like with the slap command. Like, so-and-so bit so-and-so with the bite force of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Or with the bite force of a cat. With the bite force of the behemoth, whatever. Like, if I made different ones, you guys would be down for that? Okay. Maybe if I remember to, after stream, I'll go and change that. Because the slap command, I'm pretty sure I had enough room on it where I could make about a dozen different variations of things you could potentially be slapped by. I could do the same with the bite command. Patches, leave the cabinet alone. You were trying to do it for your bite command, but you couldn't get it to work? Did you... Because that's the one that I copy and pasted my, slap command for you, right? Where you could have the different variables depending on, what the command rolled on. Patches, come here, buddy. Come here. Here, come in here. Come hop up on the desk or something.
I see you're still here.
Yeah, it's weird.
West's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
I was gonna say, Clive, have you looked out the window, looked up at the sky lately? Like, pretty bleak. And Breath of Light, Flare Breath, reduces Flare Breath cooldown by 2.7 seconds. Oh, that's for Giga Flare. Okay, cool. And then with that done... Oh, wait, we got another shop here. I'll have to show you what I have with the D20 command you made. Tried to make it like that, and it still got an error. This can wait until after stream. Yeah. You can send it to me now, and then I can take a look at it after stream. Just so, like, that part's already done, in case you, like, didn't want to forget or something. Good morning, Coffee Crew. What? It's almost 5 p.m. here. What do you mean, good morning? And thank you, Biscuits, on getting that shouty. And let's go with away. Patches, what are you messing with now? Why are you such a needy boy?
Very well.
Why do you do this? Also, don't worry about it when someone just wake up from a nap. Patches! That doesn't mean double down on scratching the door. Well, hold on. I gotta see what he's upset about. I'll be back. I've returned. Patches, my man. No, he is not. He's a little menace. Patches, my menace, is what you should be saying. Patches, quit. Sully's right there. Look, he looks ready to play. Go play with Sully. Go play with Sully. What, you want up on my lap? Okay, fine. Up on the lap. Hi, buddy. It's Patches time. It's Patches time. We're here with Patches. We're just gonna look at the map for a minute. That's where we have, like, quiet, uninterrupted contemplation with Patches. Yeah? Is that right, buddy? Aw. Hey, you're trying to chew on my face. Did you take bath salts again? Are you trying to eat my face because you did bath salts? Ow! That's my chin. No, don't chew on the cable! Don't chew on the cable! No, we don't chew on that. I'd rather you chew on my face than chew on my cables. Yeah. Wow, you're really going ham on my finger. No! No, sir! No. Down you go. Go play with Sully. Charge cat for property damage? I really should. I gotta get them to start paying rent. They've lived here rent-free for far too long. Let's go. Back to our scheduled main quest, now an hour and a half in. Oh, Patches, don't knock over my water bottle, please. I don't need water everywhere. Alright, thank you. With my mouse. Now he's thumping his tail around and just getting in the way. My god. Why does my cat have to be 25 pounds and just a gargantuan monster?
Use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Why can't he be just a sweet little guy like Sully?
The echoes have a will of their own.
Alright, well that takes care of that. Then I see that item over there, but I can't get that right now. What in the world is that? Oh, it's a coral. That's nice. You cat bean thumps her cat, her tail around whenever she's mad at you. Oh no. Patches, are you trying to tell me that you're mad at me? What did I do?
This might take a while.
Aside from let you live here rent-free. Just gonna do that real quick. Should take care of almost everything. There we go. Oh, and you're still alive. You were still alive. Oh, is there another one? Oh, are you kidding me? The enemies down there aggroed somehow? Nah, we're gonna ignore them. Come on, Turtle. Did they jump down there? Is Jill down there? Wait a minute. Where's Jill? Where is Jill? No, Jill's right there. Okay. No, they're all gonna be glued to that ledge. We're just gonna move on.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Just walk away. Tell us about Yote, Joshua. Good boy, Torgal. We took care of those Helldivers. Oh, we got another one. You're a long way from Super Earth Helldiver. Speaking of Helldivers, I haven't hopped on since the ODST Warbond got dropped. Need to log on, check that one out. Mayhaps even buy it. You're not looking too good, bud. You alright?
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier.
I don't think he's making it, Chief. Alright, Bad Blood. Let's do it.
You said the encampment was close.
Yeah,
Still there.
he's not making it. We can save that camp, or the town of Tabor.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Also, it's a pretty terrifying thought that, like, These ether bloods could pop up anywhere. And, take an entire battalion of soldiers out, just like that. And then that battalion becomes a threat to the settlement nearby. And this is happening all over the place now. Nice laser beam, Joshua. And enemy slain.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
There's a survivor? Oh, there they are. Hi. You look slightly more alive than your other friend, but your name is Dying Republican Soldier.
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
That name does not bode well, my friend.
One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor. Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
And quest complete. Alright, nice, quick, easy one. Bad blood. Another meteorite for the collection.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Yeah, walk out of there before you realize it's, that we've kicked his ass before.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Costness when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
Oh boy.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Alright, pal. That's a chance we're willing to take. I mean, yeah, hello. I was about to make a joke, like, I think I see why his name is Dying Republican Soldier now. It's because he insists on this fight. And Vile, good to see you. Can we get a shouty for Vile, by the way? That is certainly an emote. A gigantified emote at that. Thank you very much, Biscuits. Let me look at the map real quick. I just want to make sure absolutely every side quest up to this point is done. Yes, yes, very good. I wonder if that soldier is going to pop up again later since we spared him. And if they do pop up, and we get another chance at or another encounter with that soldier, it's an interesting way of like it's like an interesting way of giving some player driven kind of choice. It's not choice in the way of like other RPGs. It's not like, you know, Fallout game or like some of the Assassin's Creed games where you get like totally different outcomes depending on what you choose. That felt very tame in comparison. And there have only been a couple of instances of things being remotely like that. Mostly with like, oh, who do you take on this side quest? And it's happened like twice.
Just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
So it's cool seeing more stuff like that. Alright. Here's where we need to be. Hey, Yote. Oh yeah, Clive hasn't met Yote. Nor is Jill.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
And that is...
Joshua. The Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva? Then it is Waloed Knights who besiege the cities.
What is
Shady, appreciate the hydrate, thank you.
And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Meanwhile...
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
We haven't seen much of Canberra up to this point.
Chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhelmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Oh. Oh.
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Wow.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos.
The music here is sounding very Heavensward, sort of like with the Ironbloods. And the armor design made me think of Ishgard in Final Fantasy XIV. But it's also like something about it's familiar. Like I've heard it in the game before. And I don't know if it was during the battle scene between Odin and Bahamut. Maybe? Maybe some of the same leitmotifs?
How long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Oh, it's like the mural.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish.
Yeah, I was a shield first, sister. Like, move aside.
Be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
And off Yote goes. Bye, Yote. Oh. Final words?
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
Ah.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Hey, Mills, how's it going? It's like the Final Fantasy equivalent of when those Southern goodbyes are gonna say like bye 3 times and then she'll finally go. Hey, we're here for mid. Let's go find mid. Yeah, we haven't seen a full version of that tapestry or the mural. They've always been, partially destroyed.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Opportunity beckons.
Are you
Got
buying?
a new merchant. I don't know yet. I gotta see what we got here. On the Shoulder of Giants, one of my favorite tunes. That is one that I will instantly buy.
Anything else?
And then I'm gonna fill up on my potions while we're here. Finish the main story in the first DLC. I'm also in the second DLC. Highly recommend beating the main campaign before playing the DLCs.
Anything else?
Without spoiling, but you can tell me, like, the smallest of details. Isn't the DLC, like, built in to be done before the conclusion of the game, or... Yeah, no, I absolutely intend on doing the DLC. But I thought it was, set up in such a way that you're kind of meant to do the DLC before the conclusion. Or is it post-game DLC? Either which way, like, again, without going into too many details. Takes place just at the point of no return. Okay. So it's do it before or after point of no return, or it doesn't really matter. That like does and doesn't answer my question. Speaking of points of no return, let me sell my wares.
Come again.
And then let me save, since we haven't in a while. And by a while, I mean this entire session. It makes no difference when you do it, outside of any experience and abilities you get in them. Oh, okay, cool. And that does answer my question. And then I see the side quest up there. Oh, and there's one down here.
Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Karava.
Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity. But those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin.
Off to sleep for tonight. Have a great stream. Absolutely, Fake Clay. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, yeah, we'll hunt your Avis.
Alright. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much. Skin trade. And then we've got another side quest up this walkway. Yeah, that's our marker telling me where to go. Is it higher up? No, it's over here. Now let me make sure there aren't any others. Yeah, I've got that one. And that's it. Okay, good. So these should be fairly quick and straightforward. It's not like Dhelmekia again.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. You there, the strapping lad with the sword.
I think that's me.
Finally, no one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant graybeard.
The university?
He has a face that makes him look like Pop from Ace Combat 5.
Ancient cultures.
He looks like the mechanic guy.
All Valisthea, some have said.
I think it's the nose.
But I look the part in these
And also the same exact hairline.
rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Yeah, you know, I'll go up some stairs, sure.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me.
Oh no, is this a memory game?
That is.
Oh boy.
Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Alright, so we got 3 dotted about. This one seems pretty straightforward. Did I just vault over Tortle, or was he placed in just the right manner to where it looked like I vaulted over my dog?
That Cyril fellow's an odd fish, don't you think?
Alright, here's our first one. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold any noble blood till ends the mother's labor. Tabor and labor. Okay, they rhyme. That's easy.
Complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Go back to how it was.
And yeah, it is referring to the mother crystals.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalaman.
Open that chest, give me my goblin coins. There's another stone right here.
Not a scratch on them. Have you noticed the elder has been coughing less?
Wonders of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home. Stone and home.
Golden Plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder.
Here's the scraps you were after. Thanks.
Labor Tabor, stone, home. Oh, and there's our last one. Perfect. Old man's made me read, for real. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. Land in hand, okay.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
Clive, that's why you're supposed to pay attention to the rhyming words. It makes it easy. He'll figure out the rest.
You wouldn't happen to have a decent whetstone in there?
I went too far. Or no, he moved position since last we spoke.
Thank you for the deal, Ed, mister.
Or no, he didn't. Yeah, no, he didn't.
Hard to find since the sky's turned.
Hey, Luna, how's it going?
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
Alright, old timer. We are back.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
Oh, I just have to remember, I just have to remember the first sentence. That's good. And it was Guardians of the Crystal. I like the great good Moogle Guardians. Not to be confused with Great King Bumulmog.
The first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
That was it, verbatim.
It would seem
Well done,
the founders
Clive.
of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals.
Yeah,
But,
that.
Whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder. The engraving to the north is next, I think.
The second one was Wanderers of the Golden Plains. I'm pretty sure.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains.
Yes.
Lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic...
And, it's going, how are you, how's the game? I am pretty well, and the game is having me recollect stones and engravings.
Now, for the final stone.
Yes, the final stone. And yeah, it was the Tillers of the Land.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand.
It's giving me flashbacks to the opera in Final Fantasy VI, and having to try and remember the first line of each verse.
Final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers.
Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
No, thank you, Milos, for a very simple and straightforward quest. Gave me 1,000 gil just for having a good brain? Damn, dude. And a goblin coin? Nice.
How are those new boots treating you?
Can I vault off this? No.
Soft as phoenix down, but tough as boiled bow.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
Alright, and then our next little side objective is going to be further down the path. Unless... Oh, do I need to backtrack? No. No, it wants me to go through Titan's Way to get to a skin trade. So I'll follow the intended path, and then we'll get to our cutscene. Who do we have here?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Oh. New sash? Yeah, new sash for my Boy Scout satchel.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
Which means more side quests.
You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
And with that little reveal,
we'll talk about this later.
that made me remember.
Cyril seemed very. You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Huh? But that reminded me. I was going to say, you know, Clive is aware of the shadows. Like, he mentioned them before Joshua chimed in, or even before Yotei chimed in and said anything about them. So he's aware of their existence. Are we meant to believe that in the 5 years, no, even in the 20 years, since he thought Joshua was dead, that there was no possibility that the Shadows, an organization designed to keep him and, or, well, mostly Joshua, but to keep his family safe in the event of tumultuous events, that there was no possibility that they could have rescued him or saved him during the events of Phoenix Gate? I find that very hard to believe. But he was deep in his emotions in that instant, so I will give up my suspension of disbelief that he just hadn't considered that possibility all this time. But it's awful convenient. Probably knew the group, but also could have never encountered them. Fair. But still, if he knew of their existence, like, even like, the thought of the possibility that they could have had some sort of an involvement. And I'm taking a wrong turn. Because they want me to go this way for the side quest.
This is the right way, bro.
Yeah, Joshua, I'm doing side quest. Simmer down. You saw me talk to the dude. You know this is on the agenda. And finish off those dogs. Let me call Ambrosia. Look at their quicker on Chocobo.
Enough of you, are there?
You guys aren't worth my time. Later, Gators. That coral is looking out of place. Is that a hunt? No, that's just a storm panther. I'll leave it be.
Straight home now. It looks like there's still plenty of fight in it yet.
Nice. Start punching you. Hit you with that again. That should have staggered you, but it did not. And get punched to death. There we go. Enemy slain.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
I wonder if that bull is one of our hunts. Guess I can find out by approaching it. No, just a bighorn. We'll leave it be. My little area is looking oddly placed. Maybe there'll be a fella hanging out here that we have to beat up. Oh yeah, that's looking like an oddly placed fella that I gotta beat up. Hi, what's your story? The 10 of Clubs. Bring it on.
Only those who have nothing. Go empty your pockets.
No, I don't think so. Come on, get staggered. There we go. Really hammer it on him. He's got a very high stagger tolerance. A very high stagger tolerance. Shit. There we go. Stagger again. Oh, I don't think so, buddy. Oh, shit. And now you're toast. Yeah, think, Mark, think. Look what they need to reproduce a fraction of our power. I love seeing an invincible reference in our trophy list. Defeat 10 notorious marks. That was not on my bingo card. I'm gonna Scarletite for our troubles.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Let's pet Torgal. Good boy, Torgal. So that was a mark. Wonder if these other... Ooh, Patches, don't knock over my bottle of water, please. Oh, buddy, don't sit on the keyboard either. Thank you. I wonder if these other, like, points of interest are hunt locales, or potential hunt locales. Up on Ambrosia, we can find out. So one should be right ahead of us. Because they're looking very check me out-ish. And should be just over here. No, maybe just, like, telling me a chest is here? Because I see it in there. Yeah, let me grab that. Does that get rid of our marker? No, it's still there. So it is kind of a place of interest kind of thing. That could mean a mark, it could mean a chest, it could mean a multitude of things from the looks of it.
Come on.
We got one more.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, it's that other kind of settlement structure. Bit of ruins there. Go check that out, and then I'll fast travel back to the quest giver.
Surrounded.
Like being surrounded was ever an issue.
Get him. This one.
A lot are just place of interest, so you have frame of reference for quest hunts and like. Okay, and yeah, that's what I'd more or less gathered, especially now seeing this third one. Where it's a little enemy encampment, and you clear it out, and then there's a chest there. Which is all fine and good. Let's go back to our delightful little skin trader. Tabor. What? Oh. No, I don't want to remove one of my stream aspect ratio presets. I just realized that Patches had made that pop up whenever he walked across the keyboard. Amazing. He almost deleted my entire OBS setup live on stream. Amazing. I'd expect nothing less. Phenomenal. Yeah, that is a Patches laugh emote worthy moment for sure. And then give me just a second. All right. There you are.
Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
Your skin, sire.
Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Dhelmekia.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Yeah, I got like 40 other quest givers I gotta
believe
talk
fate
to,
had a
Carol.
hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
And quest complete. Fantastic. $100 bloody hides and a meteorite. Yeah, I've got to be at the bloody hide cap at this point. There's no way I'm not. And running the wrong way. Oh, let me top off on my
Here, take a look at my
potions while I'm
wares.
here. There you are.
Of course.
Potion, 2 high potions. Yes, actually, I'm going to sell my junk to you.
Go
6
safely.
goblin coins. Make all my money back and more. Can't call my chocobo yet, that's fine.
The free cities and the sea.
Run like the wind.
And off we go. Hopefully no more distractions between here and there. Works!
Then let us be rid of them.
Haven't seen any orcs since Dhelmekia. Maybe we'll finally get an answer on what the hell they were doing there. Which tells me I might be better suited on foot from here. Yeah, a lot of it works. Let's bring you down with the rest of the party. Very nice. Clobbering orcs like it's going out of style.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Alright, guess we know where we're headed. Hopefully, without further delay. Oh yeah, no, it's putting us in our next sequenced area. But I see you over there, and over there, and right there. Oh boy. That's quite a few. I'm gonna postpone doing those. Let's instead go to the Free Cities of Canberra. I feel like we've done very little in regards to the actual, like, main story. Yeah, I can always go back to those later. And who knows, maybe time will allow that I can tackle those.
Sounds like thunder.
It's taken up most of this session. Doing side quest.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Hi, Mid. Hi, Uncle Byron.
Please come.
Gang's all here.
Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Have Mint and Joshua never met?
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the
Oh,
time.
yeah. No, Joshua only just joined us. That's right.
Everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
I love it.
My boy.
Oh, Byron hasn't seen Joshua either. Oh.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
Love Uncle Byron in this house.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
Yeah, it's about time we get the Enterprise seaworthy.
Into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful.
Alright, looks like it's just a boy and his dog once more. Off we go with the bestest boy, Evenfall.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Not that way.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Oh, damn.
They've been routed.
Akashic and words. Awesome. Wait a minute. Did that not...
They're wearing one.
That didn't do anything. Damn it. Oh, man. Popped it too early. Nice. Get some of that health back. Oh shit. Here, let's take care of you real quick. That'll do it.
That's better.
He's a cash if we've got hands. And they don't seem to be bothering the orcs. Oh, they're helping the orcs. Interesting. We never saw that going on earlier. Wonder if that would help any. No, but I can release it after. And a level up.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Grab our hides. And what do we got through here? Chest. I'll take that. Sorry, another one tucked over here. No, it's just a door. Look at it. Ooh, ouch. Hit you with Giga Flare. Punch you around some. Very nice. And get out of here. That's a lot. Grab all of you, and my god, that was immensely satisfying. Oh, chest. Don't want to leave that. 2,000 gil. Yeah, definitely don't want to leave that.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
And have a bit of this as well. Whoa, geez Louise. You came out of nowhere. Get punched in the dick, Brosopino. Holy moly. No, you stay right there.
Survivors inside.
That's being awful optimistic, Clive, considering what we just fought through just to get to this point. We will take that high potion, and that's another chest. Favor of Light, another Flare Breath pendant. Actually, I think that's the same one I got earlier. This is looking very arena-ish.
These creatures. His Optimus Rage extend this far. What the hell is going on here?
Get some overkill crowd control. Beautiful. Except, who do we have? Oh, it's Harvard.
But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again.
It's a time to fight
I
Harvard.
don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind.
That was a lot of Patch's sneezes. That was picking up on mic.
They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as we don't hold back.
Where'd he go? He was over there somewhere. I'm just wailing on this twink. My god!
You will forgive me if my performance seems...
No, Sleipnir, that fuck didn't go unnoticed. I heard that.
I expected so much more from our chosen one.
That didn't sound like Clive to me.
Kindle your flame.
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes.
No, it's something I'm missing you. It's a little less damage than I would have liked. Ah, get obliterated, Chuckle Nut.
Fun is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't.
Oh, shit. That's the problem with getting right in my face, is I get to do this now. Here we go. I am enjoying myself, thanks for asking. Nah, you showed yourself. That was your mistake. What a finish. Sanguine Insignia. After taking up the mantle of Lord Commander of the Knights of the Royal Wayloader Army upon Sidolphus Telemon's untimely resignation, Sleipnir harbored served King Barnabas for the better half of a decade. Intriguingly, however, there are no records of a house harbored ever existing in either Voldemort or on the southern continent, begging the question, whence exactly did he hail? Not a single Mega Flare? How do you trigger Mega Flare again? Is that the, like, do I have to build up a level 4 on the Blast and then use Giga Flare? Is that how you go about doing it? Because I know you mentioned level 5, and I've got my thing leveled up.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
I used a couple of Giga Flares, but no, I never did Mega Flare.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Yeah, Joshua seemed... Oh? Oh no. Oh, what have we got now? Oh, hi, Barnabas.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
I'm about to fight Odin, aren't I? This is becoming a hell of a boss rush. If we're going right into it. Ugh. Oh, he's toying with us.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Oh, shit.
Try it.
Oh, the music swelling. Oh, boy. What?
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
We're not gonna leave Jill, are we?
Oi! This way! Hurry!
Better not be leaving Jill.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
No. You can't leave me hanging on what's going on there.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit, must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
No, where's Jill?
His help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid.
Yeah, mid needs this moment.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Okay, well, that's good.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere.
What?
It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Oh, and back to the hideaway. It is more or less forcing our hand. Alright, let's go back to the hideaway real quick. Get our cutscene here. Or, no, just start our quest, A Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
And then am I able to travel off? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, cool. I'm going to be right back. Let me go run, use the restroom. And then we'll continue on with some of the side quests. And then we'll go from there. Alright, I've returned. Let's go tackle at least one of these side quests. But first, let me check with folks here. Such as, Blackthorn. We haven't spoken with Blackthorn in a while. But I don't think he's had anything new in a while, either.
Trouble with your gear, or...
Yeah, let's see what you got. New blades. Oh, we've got Brightburn. Got Excalibur. Rune Blade. That one's new, actually. Plus 15 on stagger and attack. Wow.
No scratches, right?
We'll, go ahead and
else?
equip that. Oh yeah, what about armor? Neglecting armor. Forge. Rune belt. That's a very modest increase compared to the gains we got from the sword. The crescents give a much more significant defense boost. Yeah, let's do that.
No scratches, right? And?
We'll go on.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes of plenty.
Spirit Stone. Okay, so no, nothing new there. Do the sword, which that is a pretty cool looking blade. I do like that design. I like the asymmetry of it. Let me equip it. See what we're working with here. Yeah, that's ooh, and I like the way the tip is like kind of forked at the end. Yeah, all right, I'm into it. And I like the pommel too. Shit's dope. That's gonna be new hunts. We've probably got the Patron's Whisper leveled to the next area that we need. Shop. Oh, we should probably speak with Karen. Restock on our potions. Oh. Karen, have you got something for me?
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
Oh, alright.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I felt right
Agreed,
into his damn
Virtue.
trap.
Karen's great.
He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is.
How am I doing? Pretty
Told me
good.
about
Can't
his plans
complain.
on top of the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Alright, Karen, duly noted. We'll keep that in mind. And grab that shoddy for Virtue real quick. Now, Karen, sob stories aside, can I have some potions, please?
One purse weighing you down.
Thanks for the shoddy. Absolutely, anytime, my friend. And this is your reminder, everybody, and over in the coffee group, please, please go and follow each other. The vast majority of you are excellent, fantastic content creators that I've had the pleasure of getting to know, interact with, watch, and collab with over the course of my streaming journey. And I wouldn't have it any other way. So please, go support each other the way you guys have supported me.
Cole said it was an army.
Before I talk to you, Otto, let's talk to Nectar. Hello, Nectar. See that hunt board. Because yes, we do have some new ones. The Pack. They're over in Tabor. Dread Comet. That is a Chocobo Parrot. I'm here for it. Over in the Sickle in Dhelmekia. Rune Reawakened. These question mark ones, those are gonna be tied to side quests for the most part, aren't they? Or I'll have to do a little more digging to find them. There's Ten of Clubs, we took care of him this session. Magus Brothers, Soul Stingers. Got a couple of different swarm ones, or group ones. You don't think so? Oh, okay. Then they're just ones that I have to do a little more digging on because they're... Oh, it's because they're S rank. So yeah, they want to keep it more of a surprise. Desiree.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Yes, I would like no risk, no reward, and that amber, please.
You earned this.
I did indeed. That's why I'm taking it. And then Talisman of Priming. I wonder what that'll have something to do with our like, Primal, or Limit Break, maybe.
Clive.
Light reports. Oh, am I able to accept these from here? No, it's just another means to fast travel directly to those points. Side question 15 while you watch? Hell yeah. Oh, it extends the, LB, that was, the Limit Break tonic. Okay. Yeah, Limit Break tonic duration. Yeah, let me travel. Does it just put me more or less on the point I need to be at to accept it?
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave
yes. Oh, we're, yeah, is this, continuing acquaintance quest? This is one I was hoping for.
I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children.
Among us?
Bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
Quentin's quest is so interesting because he continues to take this path where, like, he won't ask Clive to take up arms and fight with him. He wants to see this through on his own. It's a personal vendetta. While also being, like, the people of Lost Wings mission and vendetta.
Quickly, before anyone else finds them.
Like, whereas most of the side quests in 16 feel like, you know, hey, point Clive in a direction, go do our work for us. Quentin's doing the opposite. Like, yeah, we're doing some work for him, but it's more make the preparations in the event that he fails in his endeavor, which he seems to feel is the likely outcome in this case. And it's really fascinating. Because I don't see many games take that, like, more realistic approach. Like, Clive can't fix everything, nor should he.
Everyone, Quentin has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quentin. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's because he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
No. We can't let this happen.
And here's where Clive steps in.
Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Throwing everything I just said out the window.
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven all, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
Very cool setup, nonetheless, though. And they were this close to making it a true subversion of my expectations on where I figured this questline would go. But no, here we are. Exactly where I thought this questline would go. I have a chocobo. Why aren't I riding my chocobo? Actually, wait. Even better. Why don't I just fast travel here? Save myself a long ride.
Come on.
Now, is that a hunt or like that's a very big cat? That's gotta be a hunt right there. You've gotta be a hunt target. No, you're just a very big, angry, pissed off cat. Okay, I'm leaving you alone. It's like enemy refreshes are funky. Did I miss my... No, I haven't missed my turn yet. Yeah, the enemy placement is all over the place. It's cool, though. But a lot of the new enemies do kind of psych me out, thinking, oh, there's our hunt target. Nope. Check Vesta.
Damn it. Don't tell me I'm too late.
That's a lot of bodies. And there's Quentin.
Are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
That's not a dog.
This must be the guard dog.
That is not a dog.
I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
Alright, bring it on.
You're no guard dog. You're just a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
Get gut punched to death. Goodbye, kitty. Down you go. And what are our spoils? A whisker.
If only we'd arrived earlier. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear.
Jesus.
Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Oh boy. How flooded are we talking? Oh, that kind of flooded. Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Lost wing. My lost wing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Damn it.
Well, time to fight the Akashic.
It's not going to last long in there. Come on, Torgal. We need to make this quick.
It's probably overkill for the last two that are here. Yeah, I forget you can charge that. It's much better whenever charged. Lasts longer and harder hitting.
I need to find Quentin.
Oh no, Quentin!
Quentin.
The zone high patches.
Quentin, look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
You really got, like, right up in the mic to sneeze, too, huh?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lost Wing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
This is a solid end to his questline, too.
After why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing, right here in the Bales.
I don't know that I would rebuild so close to your flooded former settlement. We're like, what? Maybe a football field's length away from the previous village?
Build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family.
Solid.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Alright, quest complete. What are my actual rewards? 1200 XP, 45 renown. A signboard for the chamber, very cool. Breath of Wind and Meteorite. Now let's pull up the world map. So we've got one over in Bokland. Or Boklid. Yeah. And we've got one over at Martha's Rest. Which I think I will save those two for our next session. Let's head back to the hideaway. Let me save. And then we'll start with the other two side quests next time, and then continue on with speaking with Otto and seeing what he's got for us. But let me get our capture card muted. Let's get our Chocobo and chill. And let's take a look at our raid list, see who we got this evening. I'm caught up to you. Nice. That gives you time to get another session in before then. And then let's go raid in on Case. They are playing some Genshin Impact. Looks like they're doing some like story catch up on whatever the latest content drop for Genshin was. So I'll get that started. Next time we meet up, which very well could be tomorrow, we'll expect it to be Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories. I plan on finally getting back to that one. We'll be playing Riku's story. And then from there, we've also got some new projects and games coming up to the lineup, which is exciting because we finished Date Everything. So we have some new stuff joining in. But I've been Chewie Coffee. You guys have been great as always. Until then, take care of yourself. Get some food and water. Take care of those chores you've been holding off on. And yeah, that's all I got. Au revoir, do svidania, auf Wiedersehen, sayonara, ciao, toodaloo.